Hello students, today we start the next point in your unit first in pharmacognosy and phytochemistry. In that we have discussed about the secondary metabolites. The next point regarding the secondary metabolites is the uses of secondary metabolites. So a question medicinal uses of secondary metabolites in Saraca, Asoka, Terminalia, Arjuna, Centella asiatica, Glycyrrhiza glabra, Phyllanthus amaranthus. So these plants are included in your syllabus, but in any plant, any one plants asked in exam. So the answer will be same in any example of the plants. The first secondary metabolites is the alkaloid. The uses of alkaloid in cough, medicines, the analgesic, anti-malarial, anti-tumor, and anesthetical. So mostly these alkaloids subsecondary metabolites are used in जो cuffs, as you know, in cough medicines there is the alkaloid content, then analgesic or anti-malarial, that is the the malaria after the bitings of mosquitoes वगैरह, then there is the malarial condition is observed. So preparing the anti-malarial medicines, these alkaloids are used. Also in the anti-tumors और एनास्थेटिकल, दैट मीन्स इन जो पेशेंट को भूल देने का जो मेडिसिन रहता है उसमें भी अल्कलॉइड का यूज़ किया जाता है. एंटी ट्यूमर से जो ट्यूमर के ऊपर जो दवाई बनाई जाती है उसे एंटी ट्यूमर्स मेडिसिन बोलते हैं. तो एंटी ट्यूमर्स मेडिसिन में भी अल्कलॉइड का यूज़ किया जाता है. देन secondary metabolites is the glycosides. So uses of glycosides in first of all antibiotics, then laxative effects and cardiac diseases, then urinary, antiseptic effect and antipyretic. So as you know, for improving the immunity, the various antibiotics are prepared or antibiotic medicines are prepared. So in the antibiotics, some glycosides are used. Also some cardiac diseases, that means diseases which are related to the hearts. So in hearts diseases or in urinary problems, then for antiseptic, for avoiding the infections some antiseptic medicines are making. Then antipyretic, that means the pyretic condition, that means the if the high temperature, the patient having the higher temperature, then some antipyretic medicines are given. So in the antipyretic medicines और एंटीसेप्टिक, देन कार्डियक डिसीजेस में जो भी मेडिसिन यूज़ किए जाते हैं उसमें most of them the glycosides secondary metabolites are used. Then third secondary metabolites is the tannins. So tannins are used in antibacterial medicines like antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, antipyretic or antivenom. So antibacterial, that means the medicines which are used in the bacterial diseases. जो मेडिसिन बैक्टीरियल डिसीज़ में यूज़ करते हैं उसे हम एंटीबैक्टीरियल बोलते हैं. देन एंटीफंगल, दैट मीन्स इफ द मेडिसिन्स which are used on the fungal diseases. Then antiviral, these medicines which are used in the viral diseases. Antipyretic, that means the medicines which are used in the fever or in temperature. Then antivenom, that is the medicines which are used in the insects bites or sometimes insects infections. So in these types of medicines, these tannin compounds are used. means in antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral, antipyretic and antivenom medicines these tannins are used. Then the fourth secondary metabolites is the essential oils or volatile oils. So these oils, essential oils, are mostly used in the food and also some beverages, in cosmetic industries and also in the aroma therapy. So as you know, in food making for making different food products, some essential oils or volatile oils are used. Also in some beverages, means the various drinks, the essential oils are used. Then also for preparing the cosmetic products, some essential or aromatic oils are used. Then aromatherapy, this is the another unit in your paper third. This aromatherapy, that means the patients use the different types of massaging in by using the different aromatic oils. So this aromatherapy, different types of aromatic or essential oils are used. So these are the uses of essential oils in food industry, beverages, for preparing beverages, also in chemical industries and in aromatherapy. Then next secondary metabolites is the gums. So use of gum in mostly for the increasing the thickness in medicines, or it is used as a emulsifiers in medicines, then also used in clarifying in medicines and for preparing the insecticides and pesticides. So these in medicine, the or some stickiness we are observed, or some thickening are we should observe in this medicine. So these for increasing the thickness or emulsifies or clarifying the solutions, the gums are used in these medicines. And so for preparing the insecticides or pesticides, insecticides, that means the chemical which are used to killing the insects, and pesticide, that means the different pests or the chemical which are controlling the different types of pests, उसे हम pesticides बोलते हैं. So in that, for attracting or attaching for attaching purpose, the gums are used in these chemicals or in these medicines. Then sixth secondary metabolite is the resins. So these resins is used as a antiseptic or anti-transparent, or it should also be as antimicrobial and antiviral properties. Antiseptic, that means to those medicines which are prevent the infections, those known as antiseptic. So in preparing the antiseptics medicine, some resins are used. Also for antimicrobial and antiviral, those medicines which are prepared to prevent the microbial infection as well as the viral infection. There is the prepared or taking some antimicrobial or antifungal medicines. So in these medicines, some resins are used. So these are the different secondary metabolites which are present in different plants and having the different uses in preparing the medicines or also in the food industries. So lastly, I also repeat these secondary metabolites. So uses of secondary metabolites, in that we have to give the uses of different secondary metabolites. In that, first is the alkaloids. which are having uses in preparing the cough medicines, analgesic, anti-malarial, anti-tumor and anesthetic medicines. The glycosides are used in the antibiotics, having the laxative effects, cardiac diseases, urinary antiseptic effect and antipyretic. Similarly, the tannins are used in the preparing the medicines of antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral and antipyretic. The next secondary metabolites are essential oils. These are used in different food industries for preparing food or beverages, also in cosmetic industries as well as in aromatherapy. The next secondary metabolites, gums, which is used in medicines for increasing the thickness, for emulsifying or clarifying the medicines, and also these are used in the preparing the medicines of insecticides as well as pesticides. Then the last secondary metabolite, resins. These resins are used as a antiseptic, antitransparent, antiviral and antimicrobial. So these are the uses regarding the medicinal plants. Then next is the or the question is asked in exam, like give the detailed account of secondary metabolites in Glycyrrhiza glabra and its adulterant. So in this question directly ask about the Glycyrrhiza glabra. So in that you have to first of all write the introduction of the secondary metabolites. In that you have to write the definitions and types of secondary metabolites. Then write about the properties and uses of the secondary metabolites, जो हमने आज और जो लास्ट प्रीवियस वीडियो उसमें मैंने बताया आपको. Then last is about the adulterants. So in adulterants you have to write the definition, methods and types. For example, यहाँ पे आपको Glycyrrhiza glabra दिया है. Instead of Glycyrrhiza glabra there is also Terminalia arjuna दे सकते हैं, Centella acetate का, या तो Phyllanthus दे सकते हैं वहाँ पे. तो कोई भी प्लांट्स का यहाँ पे नाम हो, जो इन्फॉर्मेशन है, इन्फॉर्मेशन आपको जो सेम इन्फॉर्मेशन वहाँ पे आपको देनी है. सो आई होप ऑल ऑफ यू आर गॉट अबाउट दिस secondary metabolites, then its adulterants. So now I stop here. In next video we are talk about the little bit about the medicinal plants which are included in your syllabus. So now I stop here.